Remember Steve Jobs when he said, "My motto for business is the Beatles"? His exact quote is, "They were four young guys who kept each other's negative tendencies in check. They balanced each other, and the total was greater than the sum of their parts." Folks, that's your B chord right there. He continues to say, and that's how I see business. No great things in business are done by one person. They're done by a team of people. And we see this in music too. The band Fleetwood Mac. That band's been around since 1967. But it wasn't until 1975 when Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks came aboard that they really hit it big. And they all went on and had successful and great solo careers, but they all agreed that when they came together, the total was greater than the sum of their parts. So much so that they're now in their 20th year farewell tour. But they all said, and for you guys, that's what happens when you get the right members, all having a tight, common focus on your dream, hours of rehearsal, and then absolutely going for it. That is when the magic happens. So, what can we learn from bands about working together, and how does this apply to what we do? Well, the first thing is, put the band first. Steven Tyler said, "As good as I am nothing without my band." He knows that he's got to put the band first. So your default is, what's best for the band? What's best for the team? What's best for the company? What's best for Vantive? Second thing is, honor everyone's unique abilities. Now in a band, some people are up front and very noticeable, while others, like the bass player, barely get noticed at all. But a smart rock star knows to honor everyone's unique abilities. How many people know who Bill Wyman is? Wow, just a couple. How many people know who Mick Jagger is? Yeah, just about everybody. Bill Wyman was the bass player for the Rolling Stones. And in interviews about the Rolling Stones with Mick Jagger, he raves and goes on about what a great bass player Bill Wyman is. And that's why the Stones are still together. They're all members of AARP, but they're still together. Their tour bus drives in the left lane at 30 miles per hour with the blinker on, but they're still together. Now, I'm not saying the Stones are old, but their first gig was Moses' bar mitzvah. Thank you, sir. So maybe you went to a concert and you always wondered why everyone in the band gets a solo. Well, it's not so they can go off and have a beer or hang out with groupies. It's so that everyone gets honored for their unique abilities. And the same is true in business. You have to honor each and everyone's contribution and ability. Let him or her play out their part and honor that person. It's been said about the Rolling Stones that Mick Jagger makes them famous, but Keith Richards, their guitarist, makes them a band. And some of you people in this room make this company famous, while the other 3,000 band members, team members, make this company work on a day-to-day basis. And there needs to be a realization that everyone's contribution plays a very important part to the success of this company. That we all have a critical part to play, and that we all need to be honored for that part that we play.